Libra, what's going on with y'all? Let's see what the vibes are today. Much love and light to you guys. Romance, but it's here under the table. Then we have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Valley. Is someone in there that a valley moment? Does someone live in a valley? Also, let me see what flew underneath the table and didn't turn over. We have rose, romance is in the air. So for someone, you could be going through a valley, but then it's like you come out on the other side. There's romance in the air. There's love blooming, okay? Let's see what else we have. What's going on with this energy for Libra? This energy could also be external to you, right? We have the Magician. So Gemini could be significant. You could have a Gemini moon, a Gemini rising as well. There's also, for someone here, the Fool. This is like going to be a new beginning, okay? You guys are just being guided to take a risk. Also, this could very well be, you know, romance being in the air is something that you have manifested here for a new, fresh start. Also, some of you could be attracting that energy to you simply by using crystals, okay? There could be some significance to amethyst, but there also could be a significance to someone actually using rose quartz. Then we have the Devil. So for someone here, this could be like a fresh start and a new beginning after you guys were dealing with someone extremely toxic. They could have even been a Capricorn, but regardless of the sign, it's like manifesting this new beginning after dealing with this toxicity here, okay? Also, what is the message? What is the message for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? We have the Eight of Wands. So there will be some type of communication here. For someone, you could have communication coming in from a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. There could also be some communication coming in really fast from someone that no longer wants to drag their feet, okay? I also do feel like this energy could be extremely external to you guys, like the one that's stressing, the one that, you know, is going through it, or even this valley that they're speaking of could literally be this other person. Whether they're masculine or feminine, it really doesn't matter. There's also this person kind of feeling like their wishes are not being fulfilled and trying to be, you know, strategic. It's like life is not good. Life is not, you know, I'm not happy. That kind of came out pretty strong. So someone could just simply not be happy. Tell me more about this I'm not happy energy. So it's coming out in a struggle position. This could definitely be a masculine or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. This could just be someone who is not happy with maybe you guys taking a leap of faith and having a new beginning. This also could just be, you know, them not being happy is just the struggle here. There's also some significance to, I think you guys literally have taken like a leap of faith. There's also someone kind of like, you know, I should have been real with them. Then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So for someone here, I feel like this is how this person is really feeling, really thinking. And then there's also some significance to this person struggling with their happiness because maybe they weren't able to be honest here. Give me one for this Rose energy. We have the Emperor. Yeah, so it's all going back to this Emperor energy. Also, for some of you here, you literally are moving out of a valley energy into this level up, okay? This may happen pretty fast. Also, when it comes to romance and love, this may happen pretty fast. For some of you here, it may be happening extremely fast because this is like an Emperor. And then we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck with the belly. Okay, for some of you here, there's definitely like pregnancy in the future. There's also some significance to, you know, this person could just view you in that way. You know, there also could be something being created by you and this person other than a child, okay? So take that as that resonates. There's also someone is like, well, I haven't really been taking any action because I don't want you to be defensive with me. Let's see if we could get a little bit of, this person is like, I do love you. So Libra, guess what? They do love you. So what is the issue here? Someone is struggling with the thought of you actually like having a fresh start and a new beginning in love, okay? You will also most definitely hear from this person if that resonates to you. And honestly, like really fast. It's like an energy of someone that was like dragging and taking their time and dragging their feet. Now all of a sudden, now they're saying Hot Wheels. So all of a sudden, you know, it's like so much movement here. We have, I know you don't feel the same anymore, but it's in reverse. So this person actually feels that you feel the same way for them. And honestly, for some of you, maybe you do. Okay? You just have to tower responsibly. Y'all wouldn't even be here watching half of these things if you weren't, you know, maybe somewhat still feeling some type of energy or something for someone here. So they calling y'all out. They say, I know you feel the same. Now, if y'all feel the same or not, y'all can put it in the comments. But, you know, also someone, there also could be a level to someone actually like receiving success with this individual based off of the fact that you guys have actually, you know, you found your peace, you found your strength, you stepped out, you had a new beginning. You know, it's like you weren't allowing this person's toxicity to kind of like keep you, you know, from having a new beginning or even moving away from them. So what about if Libra does feel the same about this person? Two of Pentacles, you guys could be like, for someone here, you literally, I honestly feel like this reading is, you know, it almost sounded like a recent reading, and I feel like that's because, you know, sometimes if someone misses the message, it may come back out. You know, Spirit feels like, oh, they might be here to see it this time, or, you know, it resonates to multiple people. But in this reading, this is kind of given like, you know, they're struggling with, you know, their valley. You could be struggling with your valley, and it's about feeling the same for each other. Okay, so I feel like with this reading, this is a mutual, you know, feeling of passion, wanting to take a leap of faith. Also kind of like both of you guys possibly not being at peace. Okay, give me one for I know you feel the same. Seven of Cups. At least, oh, that's a Nine of Cups. I said Seven of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But with the Nine of Cups coming out, this could be a Pisces energy. This could also be you know, someone that views you as wish fulfillment. And again, maybe you view them as wish fulfillment also. There's also this energy of, you know, creating something together in the future. And honestly, it could simply be a baby. Like there's an energy where, you know, maybe you and this particular person want to have a child together in the future. Okay, that could bring about wish fulfillment. There's also an energy of, you know, nothing really changed in regards to that. Like if there was like talks about, you know, having a child together or creating something significant, you know, to the collective that you guys wanted to do together, it's like there's no feelings have changed there. Okay, it's definitely given again with the Emperor and Empress energy coming out. Also, I like the energy of the Emperor and the Empress together, like as far as like couple vibes, because it gives a very strong, you know, two bosses, two of the, like a really good man, a really good woman, or at least with those, you know, characteristics and attributes. Okay, also they could simply just be struggling because they can't get you off their fucking mind. Okay, especially if this is a fire sign or a Capricorn or a Pisces or an Aquarius. This person really, really loves you, okay? They really, really love you. So I don't know exactly what's going on here. Spirit, what's going on here? Also, they just showed spirit babies. So there is a level of spirit babies. There's also love again coming out. So again, confirmation on the fact that, you know, they really, really do love you. They could also be trying to manifest a new beginning here for some of you. If this person is like in their valley and, you know, kind of struggling. They're also like, I'm lonely as fuck without you. You also have someone that literally could feel like they want to move in. You are ascending. Also, confirmation on what I was saying earlier about you guys, if you are in your valley season, you know, or just going through a valley at the moment, you are ascending out of this, okay? And then again, here comes this, you know, romance in the air. Here comes love blooming. Also, for some of you, you're specifically just being put and kind of placed in the world, or, you know, in a particular business, or, you know, just kind of being somewhere in a routine, or even for some of you, it's not even necessarily a routine. It just kind of gives like right place, right time type of vibes, where you're actually going to end up with this Emperor energy, okay? You know, it kind of gives like, it's also maybe later in life for some of you, okay? If you were kind of tripping with that. It mostly be like a rush, 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 rush. Aquarius, heavy on the Aquarius energy. Okay, so this could, Aquarius could be significant. Somebody's like, fuck out of here, no. Someone's like, I hope you forgive me one day. Someone could want you to forgive them for manipulation. They could want you to forgive them for whatever, you know, this valley is, you know, that it took for you guys to have, you know, strength and, you know, trying to find your peace. This could be a Gemini that's asking for your forgiveness, a Pisces or an Aquarius as well. Especially Aquarius that was born in February. Also, there's just that energy of kind of like struggling, you know, with the fact that you're having a new beginning. Maybe you're extremely detached. Also, there could be an Aquarius kicking themselves in the ass because of them being detached, right? Air signs, they do have, you know, very intellectual, but also, you know, they could give that very coldness and, you know, detached energy. And maybe there's someone struggling with this, with an Aquarius, with this detached energy. Or an Aquarius man is struggling with that, you know. Let's see. So, Spirit, what do you want them to know about this at this time? So, someone's hoping you forgive them one day. Forgive them for manipulating. Or, again, a Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag could want your forgiveness. Wedge. Oh, Spirit said, why did you turn that over? Also, if someone was kind of feeling like, you know, scales, Libra, this scale, keep your life in balance. Also, this valley that you guys have experienced could simply be for you to, you know, keep your life in balance moving forward, so that when this romance is in the air and this love starts to bloom, you guys will be able to, you know, have wish fulfillment here. And then there's also this energy for some, you know, maybe it's just kind of like, all right, you struggle with a new beginning, maybe leaving toxicity or walking away from toxicity, but it's not going to bring about wish fulfillment. And maybe that's just the lesson in it. So take it as it resonates to you. All right, Spirit, anything else? You're being guided to affirm that everything is always working out for you, right? It came out again. Everything is always working out for me. Also, for someone, I really do feel like moving forward, this will make you guys extremely happy. So, you know. And someone says, I know my friends find you attractive. Someone could be struggling with that. Someone's like, oh my God, my friends find them attractive. I'm struggling with this. You are so strong. So again, you guys are being complimented on your strength, you know, going through your valley. You could have actually already went through it, okay? So, you know, that could have been a part of your ascension. But right now, Someone's like, I know my friends find you attractive, and that could literally be causing someone to kind of struggle with that. There's also, this energy of they could feel like, their friends be super nice to you, or, there's a lot of passion there. Let's see what's going on with that. So someone is kind of stressing about their friends finding you attractive. Let's see the hidden truth with that. We have I do love you, right? That was the initial message. So, and then I want to make amends. So someone could be worried about their friends finding you attractive to the point where it's like, I think we need to make up. I don't know if they feel like their friend have a shot or something, but it's like, also they could just want to make amends with you. Also, there could be a little bit of they're saying innocence, maybe to the friends finding you attractive. It could just simply be because you are attractive, not necessarily saying like they would act on anything or, but there is that. Also, somebody's could be tripping because there is a hidden energy of someone's friend could literally be like in love with you and love you, and this person could be aware of it. So, they could also feel like this person is trying to snake them with you, or just trying to wrap themselves around you. Also trying to maybe have something happen between you guys. So for someone could be aware of their friend being in love with you, and they kind of want to make amends with you because they know that their friend finds you attractive and is in love with you for some. Okay, so this kind of just took a turn. Also, let's see what else is going on there. So what's going on with this their friends finding them attractive and being in love with them? Let's see what's going on. We have his thoughts and success in love. So for someone here, honestly, this is what they're thinking. They're like, I fucking know it. I know that they're, finding them attractive and in love with them. And for them, they're like, if this friend could be successful with the love connection with you, they really would. Also, there could be some significance to this person actually, maybe they have actually, kind of maybe took a step back from this friend. Also, this could be causing someone to have marriage on their mind simply because it's I know my friends find you attractive, so let me marry you so that they won't have an opportunity to have success in love with you. Spirit, what's going on here? Why are they struggling so bad about that? We have court person. It's definitely about being in a relationship with you. Also, whoever that is, they probably know that this person literally, it's like this person has respect for you, admiration for you. They kind of look at you, from a higher, they have a lot of respect, highly respect you. Also, this is definitely somebody that literally would get on their knees and ask you guys to marry them. So I don't know if there's how is this person aware of this? There could be some significance to this person actually seeing this. There also could be some significance about Christmas time where, someone was actually able to see this, seeing that their friends are attracted to you, seeing that their friends love you, and literally if they had the opportunity to be with you, they would literally propose to you. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, for somebody's friend is your emperor. And I see it, so I'm gonna just say it. Somebody's friend is your emperor, where you're in a connection with someone and you probably feel ooh, my person, but it's literally their friend. Also, try responsibly. Also, I feel like if that resonates to you, there's definitely energy, vibration, attraction between you and the friend as well, but that's because that's the emperor. Now, I don't know if the divine had you, sometimes you could meet someone and it's because you're supposed to meet their friend. That's what this is giving. All right, Spirit, what you got to say about that? If the friend is their emperor. The Chariot, for some of you, honestly. And then look, the Empress. For some of you here, if the friend is the emperor, I'm going to just tell you like this. That person is literally going to, there's like this energy of as above, so below when it comes to that situation. So if their friend is your emperor, there is going to be movement. There is going to be, you know, there's going to be, there, and again, there's sparks between you and this person currently. Maybe for someone, you could be trying to figure out, like, why is there sparks between me and this person? That's because that is who you are supposed to be working together with. That is the emperor to your empress, okay? We have the hermit. So, also, there's an energy for someone here. You may be wondering, like, why is somebody always, you know, crabby or moody or whatever. They're emperor because maybe they have to hold it inside. There's also, for someone, this literally could be a Virgo or you could be a September Libra. But this person is literally stressed. So what is this real empress? What is this real empress next action? We have the Knight of Pentacles. That person... Also, if that resonates to you, this person literally is going to end up making some type of movement, communication with you. It may be a little bit longer, but not too much longer because it's literally, you know, showing like this is this person coming out of that shell or that hermit energy or, you know, keeping that to themselves. They could just kind of feel like this is their life, you know, and, you know, sometimes this type of thing happens. So, if the friend is really the emperor here, they're going to make some action. And then there's also this energy where they actually give you something reliable and stable. You know, you may not have been able to get it from the other person. But, again, that is simply because you were supposed to be with the friend. And that is also the reason the energy, the sparks are flying and you kind of was like, well, why the fuck am I feeling? Well, just know that that's going to be reliable and stable. And 8 of Wands, there's going to be communication that comes from that person at some point in time. 2 of Cups. Yeah, and then for some of you, you're literally going to end up in a 2 of Cups with this friend. Because honestly, you're supposed to. Now, Spirit, this might be one of the juiciest readings that I did all goddamn month. There's also, again, there's currently a mutual feeling of attraction between you and this friend. Also, this person could just be aware of it. And what about if they're aware of it? The Star. There could be, again, there's an Aquarius in that equation, a Cancer. Also, it doesn't really matter if it resonates. You know how they be like, if the shoe fits. There's also this thing here where this person literally could want to heal things with you. Again, simply because of that. And then, honestly, you guys are just like so healing. Your aura, your energy is so bright. For some of you, honestly, I do see where you could have already started like, you know, going out with the friend, you know, talking to them. Love is blooming currently. But, masculine or feminine. There's also an energy here where this friend, okay, let me see. We have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Also, again, there's an energy here where someone, you could be guided to flirt now. Maybe you guys have already started. Again, like I said, if this is your reading, there is a mutual energy, a feeling of love between you and this friend. Or just an attraction, a like, you know, a liking. Again, you shine so bright. There's also this energy here where, again, shit, maybe you guys already are. Maybe this person is aware of it. So again, take the reading as it resonates to you. There's a couple of different, you know, things up in here, and that makes sense. But tell her responsibly. If it does not apply, let it fly. And if y'all want to book a personal, my email's in the description box. I send you guys much love and light. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.